Hello everyone, my name is KR148 and welcome to another RuneScape video. So, in the background, there's going to be some clips for the beginning of the video of me getting ready to do Grenwall hunting with the tickets. So, at first, when I was doing the Grenwall tickets, I thought you'd be able to store like an indefinite amount, and I was going to try and like do a lot of them at once. But you can only have up to 3,000, so it's about every 10 days you have to use them. I didn't know that, so I had been doing the activity. I had 3,000. I went to go claim like another 25k tickets, but something like that, and I couldn't. And now I have 30,000 tickets. 30,000 points and 3,000 tickets. So I need to use these to reclaim my tickets again. But that's alright. But in the background, you see me getting the Yak Tweet stick. I think I fumble over it for a little bit because it was like, go talk to him and he'll upgrade it, and I talked to him like 3 times and it didn't do anything, and I think I used a stick on him and it was like, oh wow, that's a cool stick, and he didn't upgrade it. Then I used it on him again, and yeah, I forget exactly what happened, but you'll see in the background. It was annoying. I'm probably just an idiot and I didn't realize what I was doing. But yeah, also I was told that should take about an hour. I don't exactly know how long it took, but it felt like it was probably closer to an hour and a half to over an hour. But yeah, also if you hear clicking in the background, it's because I'm hunting Grenwalls while I do this this thing. But here is the last task in the Elven Medium Diaries, or achievements, or tasks, whatever they're called these days. They're originally called Achievement Diaries, and they were changed to tasks. Now they're just achievements. So I don't even know. I don't know what the deal with these things is anymore, but yeah, why isn't the FPS on that wicked low? I'm watching the clip as we say this, but anyway, so I did all the rest of them. They don't take too long. The hardest group of them is probably in the easy, and I think they're only in the easy because of the requirements, but you pretty much have to do Underground Pass again. Like, yeah, it's pretty annoying. But it doesn't take too long, maybe like a half hour. And then the rest you just kind of run around the elf lands doing stuff. But I thought you were going to have to do the Elite Diaries, but apparently you only have to do the Medium. But what you see me doing in the background is I had to grow a papaya tree, pick my own papaya, and catch a pawa with the papaya. And the problem with that is, by the time I realized what I had to do, I had to plant the papaya tree, which takes 16 hours or 14 hours. It took a very long time, but yeah, it's just me in the background. The FPS looks terrible. I don't know why. I recorded it at 50, but that's what I usually record at. I might start recording at 60 just because I can. But anyway, this is me hunting. You'll notice that I didn't have, or actually I might have had the, what's it called, the Arctic Bear out at first, but I didn't for a while, and I clicked it a few times, and what happened was I clicked it while I was in the animation to check a hunter trap, and it wouldn't summon, so I guess, I don't know, you can't interrupt the animation. That's alright, I figured it out eventually, and right now I'm using my aura. I don't remember if I was using my aura in that clip, but that clip was pretty short anyway. But yeah, basically what I wanted to talk about today was, other than doing this, is I kind of have a predicament with how much I can play right now, unfortunately. So, as you all know, I ended up having my swim season lengthened by 3 weeks, which kind of stinks. So that was 3 weeks of a lot more free time I kind of missed out on. But, you know, that was over, and then this last week was my first week of, like, I didn't have anything to do after school, but a couple things have come up that I wasn't expecting, and I know I always say that and it's never that big of a deal, but this is actually taking a lot of my time. So first off is, we've had a lot of snow days. The problem with that is they don't really like push the times back for the tests. So wait a second, sorry, I suddenly had to cough there, but anyway, they don't push the times back for any of the AP tests. So if any of you, they might be called something different in your school, but AP is it stands for Advanced Placement, but all it is you take a college level class instead of a high school level class, and you take an exam at the end. you get college credit for it, and you get to skip out of that class in college. So I'm taking 4 of those this year. And the thing is, because the test dates are on the same day for every state, every city, everywhere in the whole country, um, basically, if it snows in Massachusetts, but not in California, they can't push the test date back. But we've had, I think, 7 snow days, maybe more. So, and like, the thing with the exams are, you're basically down to the wire without missing any days. Like, we didn't miss any days last year, and we still had to go in on a couple days over February and April vacation. And if you guys don't know what that is, I know a lot of places don't have February vacation. February vacation is just a week in February you have off, and then you have another one in April. So instead of a spring break, you have 2 separate weeks. But anyway, now what's basically happening is a lot of the stuff we had to do in school, we're now having to do outside of school. And it's not a matter of like, oh, I'll just figure this out while she goes over in class, and you know, if I pay attention in school, I won't take up any of my time outside of school. And that's usually what I used to do, is I'd just try and make sure that anything I could get done in school, I would get done in school, so I could have time to do stuff I enjoy outside of school. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do everything in school, so a lot of it I have to do on my own right now. And I'm taking 4 of those classes, plus before I realized this was going to happen, I opted in to take another AP Calc exam. So right now I'm taking AB Calc, but I said that I would take the BC exam as well. So now I need to teach myself, kind of. The teacher's going to help with some of it, but I'm going to do a lot of it on my own, is I need to teach myself BC Calc. So that kind of stinks. That's like a whole, like another 50% of the class I need to do in like a month and a half. But, you know, that's not too bad, because I could just say, like, I'm going to postpone the 200 mil magic thing and just do 200 mil rune crafting. So that would be cool. You know, I could just AFK. I probably wouldn't AFK and do my schoolwork for all of it, just because, you know, sometimes it's harder for me to do both. A lot of times it does make it easier, though, just to, like, I don't know, that's a different video. But so there's that, and that wouldn't have been too bad on its own. But then the 3 weeks that my swim season got extended, usually I have about 6 weeks of off season in between swim team and tennis, but my swim season got extended 3 weeks, so then that led into tennis, which starts in 2 weeks, which is going to be every day until 4 after school. And then also my grandfather's well, he's been in and out of the hospital for a while, but I don't know, he's just been having, like, he got like pneumonia, and then he broke his ribs, and then he got the flu, and this is all happening like back to back. So he's been in and out of the hospital for long-term stays. So like, I have to go visit him, which I know that sounds like, I shouldn't say I have to, because like, I don't know, it's just it's somewhat of an annoyance that like I have to put like my already limited free time into something. But you know, if I gotta do what I gotta do, you know, that is what it is. But basically why I'm saying this is, I have big goals I want to achieve in this game, but they do take a lot of time, a lot of hard work. And right now, it's looking like I'm going to have some distraction, so I'm just asking basically that for the next couple months, just to be patient with it. I'm going to try my best to do what I can in-game and have fun with it, and, you know, go after the goals that I want to, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, and I'm just going to, you know, try my best to still enjoy this and take care of what I need to take care of in the meantime. And then this summer, things should be a lot better, hopefully. I don't have any summer work. I already know I'm going to college, so that won't be really complicated. But yeah, I won't have any summer work, and I'm working at the same place I did last summer, and if anybody knows, I can play RuneScape there. So yeah, that's basically what it is. If it seems like I'm not making a lot of progress in the 200 mil magic thing, that's why, or just progress in general. You know, things come up, and you know, I gotta deal with it, unfortunately. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of days. But yeah, see ya.